Hello, welcome to episode 1 of ShimmyCraft SMP. Now this is my first official Minecraft series, even though I've been considered a Minecraft YouTuber for 8 years now. So some feedback would be awesome. Now this is vanilla Minecraft, but there's 3 gimmicks. 1. Survival islands, 2. Funny map pictures, and 3. Custom villagers. I want to focus this first episode on building my house, showing what makes the server special, and some mining. I've chosen one of the birch islands, so this is the layout I have at the moment. However, you can see 2 of the islands over here. Now, if you haven't been able to tell already, I have slightly started because some of the other members have started playing before I did, and I wanted to explore what they've already built to find a proper spot to build my own home on. Anyways, I hope you enjoy my first official series and tell me anything I should change. I also tamed a parrot if you guys would like to give it name suggestions in the comments. First, I thought I should begin by mining so I can get better loot and upgrade the tools I'll use to build my house. This is my mine over here. I'll give it a better entrance soon. I'll speed up the mining process so that this doesn't take 100 years. I did end up finding a pretty big cave with a lush area, but I didn't screen record it. Anyways, it's time to get some materials for my starter house. I found some of the other members of the server, so shout out to them, I guess. I also found these pandas. And once I got to the other jungle area, I even saw my cousin. So shout out to him as well, I guess. Earlier I mentioned that there's a few gimmicks to this. Besides the survival islands, there's also these villagers with custom trades. Here are the custom trades now. My brother tried to make them as fair as possible. Plus, over here's the funny custom map images, and I'll show the 3 ones that I chose to put in my house. You can't see the images very well because I don't know how to get these stupid words off my screen, so if anyone knows how to do that, then please let me know. Anyways, now I'm gonna build the layout of my house to determine what shape and size it'll be for later. Anyways, this is the shape that I came up with. I also made a deal with my sister, and now I'm getting her to collect resources for me. So that's great. Thank you, Zara. So I kind of forgot to mention earlier a creeper blew me and my bird up, so now it's dead. But you guys can still give name suggestions if you'd like. I'll make a grave for it. Now it's officially time to start building my house. This is gonna take a while, so I'll speed it up. I finished the first floor and this is what I came up with. It's quite an ugly blob and, I have no words, honestly. I didn't record most of it because I don't have that much space, but okay, so this is the not so finished result of the first floor. Because this is a pretty big house and I've already messed up in a few places, I'm gonna finish this build and decorate the interior for the next episode. So far, this is what I have for the interior. It's quite empty and there's not a lot going on except for a big ugly blob. But this is what I have for the upstairs. It's not finished, as you can tell, and I'll have to figure this out for the next episode. But, you know, it's quite hideous, so I will have to plan this out a bit and ask for help from my brother. But I also wanted to finish this episode off by gathering some scaffolding from the bamboo in the jungle and by making some, like a spyglass because my brother brought me some amethyst. now I've got to head back home to that big, ugly, atrocious looking house to build the scaffolding. And I've officially got it. So now I can use this to help me build my roof in the next... Oh. Anyways, I've got to go mine some copper to create this spyglass, so I've got to go back down into my cave. So the idea of creating a spyglass was a complete bust, because apparently you can't turn blocks of amethyst into the actual shards. So, yeah. But I do want the series to be a way I can connect with my viewers a bit, so I'll be responding to comments quite often with suggestions or, of what to build or names. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode if you're willing to watch.